what I tell myself about money at 30. Brand new nurse, exhausted, no idea what I didn't know. Not motivational, not just to save more. 5 things I wish someone had told me 20 years before I figured it out myself. And number 5 is the one that took me 20 years to realize, so don't leave before you get there. If you're a nurse right now, 30, 40, new grad, 20 years in, doesn't matter. Stay with me. This is the video I needed at every stage of my career, and I never got it. At 30, I thought money would just work out itself because I was working so hard. 2 jobs. That was the mistake. Not laziness, not bad decisions. I thought effort was the same thing as a plan. And it's not. Growing up from an Asian household, that was how we were trained. I picked up every extra shift. I said yes to every overtime request. And 20 years later, I look up and realize working harder was never going to fix a problem. That required a strategy, not more hours. If that sounds like you right now, if you're exhausted and you feel behind, I need you to hear this. It's not because you're bad with money. It's because nobody ever sat you down and told you the truth. So let me be that person. Okay, here's exactly where it starts. Here's what I tell her: 5 things. Number 1, your nursing income is not your wealth plan. It is your foundation. It is your starting capital. I treated my paycheck as the finish line. That's how I was trained by my mom. Once you get a job, get a paycheck, you're good. It's not. It is a fuel for something else. You build something from your nursing paycheck. You build a second stream of income, something that isn't tied to your body physically being at the bedside, something that gives you leverage. Number 2, stop pricing yourself like a shift worker. We as nurses, we are trained to think in hourly terms. Differentials, overtime, per diem rate. That mindset caps you. The moment I started thinking about value instead of hours, everything shifted in my career and in how I built income outside of it. Number 3, get one person in your corner who actually understands about money, not just someone who's good with a budget. For me, it ended up being my husband, whose entire career is about tax and mortgage strategy. But it doesn't have to be a spouse. It has to be someone who will tell you the real numbers, not the comfortable ones. Real numbers meaning how much would you allocate for your investment account, your retirement account, your emergency fund, travel fund, all of those financial priorities in your list. Number 4, your experience is an asset you're not pricing correctly. 22 years of leadership, mentoring, being the person everyone calls, that's not just a resume line. That is intellectual property. Your experience is your business. I didn't realize that until really late. Number 5, start before you feel ready, because ready doesn't come from waiting. I waited for the perfect financial moment for years. It never came. The moment came when I just started, imperfect, figuring it out as I went. And of course, it takes research, reading books as you learn, because your experience is the best teacher. If I'd known this 5 things to 30, I don't know exactly where I'd be today. But I know it wouldn't have taken me until my 50s to have an actual plan instead of just a paycheck. Here's the thing though, you don't have to wait 20 years to hear this the way I did. You're hearing it right now wherever you are in your career. So the real question is not, what would I tell my 30-year-old self? It is, what are you going to do differently starting today? At whatever age you're watching this, whatever career stage you're watching. I built something to help you understand that. Whether you're a nurse or not, if any of this hit home, this will show you exactly where you stand. It is called Money Confidence Checklist, built for nurses, but the thinking behind it, it applies where you're starting from. It's free, takes 5 minutes, and it will show you exactly where you stand right now and what your fastest next move is. Link is in the description. we've spent our whole career taking care of everyone else's plans. Time to build our own. I'll see you in the next one.